been watching a lot of people lives because I think I made a post on my personal Facebook page a few months ago. Like, I really need to turn my cable off because, like, seriously, I don't watch TV hardly ever. I'm always on somebody's live. And mostly Latrice. I love watching Latrice. I absolutely love watching Latrice lives. She is hilarious. She's funny. And I just love her drive. She's so driven. And no matter what obstacles came before her, she literally was driven to overcome them. So as I sit here, and a lot of the people that I didn't know, was talking bad about her or whatever they was doing, I used to hear her talking about it on her lives, or either I don't watch the comments that much because I don't have time to be reading all that stuff going up. So I just usually slide the comments to the side. So I don't always watch the comments. But when I do see a comment or so, and I'll see they was talking about people, and I was like, so who's these people who just be down talking people for no reason? Like, so I found a couple of the lives, because just literally all I did is go to YouTube and go to type in Latrice's name, because I also wanted to support her on YouTube. I follow her on YouTube, and I am her supporter on Facebook. I'm thinking about coming to support her on YouTube as well. I only have like 3 pages on Facebook that I actually am a supporter on. However, I came across a couple of pages, and I was just, I listened to them because I was like, okay, so let's see what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? So I get to Rod's page, and I'm like, wow, she has dedicated her entire being of being on social media to attack this woman. She has dedicated that time for that woman. She even said it. She said, as long as she giving me content, I ain't going nowhere. And her reason for doing that is, she said, for other parents. Well, hey, I just wonder, when did parenting come with a handbook? Because I know, people question my parenting all the time too, because I expose my kids to things that I knew this world would expose them to. And I wanted them to learn the difference of right and wrong from me than to learn it from this world. So for y'all who shelter y'all kids and don't, expose y'all kids to things and let this world go out there and teach them things, and they end up, however, my children are grown now. I'm a 48-year-old woman, and I have a 32-year-old son. Yes, I had him young, and I was still a good parent, no matter how much people questioned my parenting skills. I have a 32-year-old son. I have a 29-year-old daughter. I have a 27-year-old daughter, and I have a 22-year-old son. My 32-year-old son, he is in prison, and those were by his choices, because even though he used to get in trouble as a child, his mother, his young mother, put him in Scared Straight. She took him to the morgue in Detroit. We was born and raised in Detroit. Took him to the morgue in Detroit. Took him everywhere to try to get him on the right path. But he made those decisions, and now he's paying for them. And he will tell you, I go see my son faithfully, because no matter what he done, I still love him, and I'm still going to go support him and make sure he's on the right path going forward. He has 3 daughters. I get those girls every single summer, because 2 of them live in Arizona, 1 of them live in Arkansas, and I want them to know each other, so I get them in the summertime. However, to say you trying to teach other parents on what not to be, parenting doesn't come with a handbook. It really does not. And we all have to learn. We all have to get from mistakes. And let me add, my other 3 children are doing very, very well. I need to add that, because as a young mother, I had 3 children. I did also have a son who passed. He was my second child. He passed. He would have been 31 this year. He passed when he was 9 months old. So before I got out of high school, I had 3 children. But needless to say, no matter what statistics say I should have been, I'm doing very well for myself. Very, very well. And I'm proud of me. And that's all that matters, because I think that's why I'm so drawn to Latrice, because our lives are similar. And I've overcome everything that was meant to tear me down. And I don't think that parenting is done a right way or a wrong way. I don't. I think that we all have our way of parenting. We all have our way of doing things how we want them done. I was a child. The reason I had 3 children before I got out of high school, because I didn't have any structure. I didn't have no one to tell me what I can and cannot do, or where I can and cannot go. I didn't have structure. My mother was on drugs. To this day, I don't know who my father is. Not ashamed of it. My children know who their father is, and I am okay with not knowing who mine is. But to say you're gonna teach someone to not be like someone, that's crazy. Because at the end of the day, why attack her? You know, and I'm not gonna attack you either, young lady, because I get it. But if you want to teach someone how to be a parent, teach them at what you did. Teach them the things you did, you know, to make you a better parent. Show your life. Don't attack this young lady. This young lady, I mean, hats off to her. Hats off to her. She overcame so many things that was meant to break her down, and she didn't let it. She didn't let it. I bet you if y'all put her shoes on, all of y'all that attacking her, y'all probably wouldn't have survived. The same thing I tell people who attack me. Because, you know, I have it from my own family. My own family attacks me. I have more support from my friends than I do from my family. And at the end of the day, I'm okay with that. I'm not saying my family don't love me and I don't love them, but I know where my support comes from. My support literally comes from my friends, and I don't have many friends either. I have about 2 good friends, and that's it. But that's where my support comes from. And to have someone just constantly attack your character, oh my gosh, I know how she feels, because it's public for her. It's a public thing for her. So, yes, little girl. Huh? Yeah, I'm on 25 already. Where you at?
You know to get up on the exit before my exit, right?
Oh, we going to your storage first?
Where you want to go?
Yeah, we'll go there first, because I have to go to the bank too. So, okay, I'll meet you at your storage first. Where you at? Where you at?
Just outside of 25.
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't too far behind me. I just got on 25 too. All right. Bye. So, you know, to have someone, I'm sorry, that was my daughter, y'all. To have, now this is my son. This is literally what happens. My kids, no matter how bad of a parent they say I was, they call me, not they, because my kids think I was a wonderful parent. Yes, son.
Oh, you look pretty. Where you going?
Thank you, son. I've got to take care of business today.
Really?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
She in her car. I'm about to follow her to her storage so we can put this recliner in there. And then I got to go to the back. I got a lot of stuff to take care of today. But I'm actually on live right now, so I'm going to call you back, okay?
All right, bye.
Bye. So, oh my just get how she feels. I truly, and for her not to trust people, I would be the same way. Like, how do y'all, first of all, the people that she did call her friends, like, and I don't want to say nobody's name on here because I don't have no clout. Like, right now, I have 0 people watching my live because this is not for clout. This is to get a message across. So, I don't look for no clout. I work every day. I work 2 jobs, as a matter of fact, and I have a lot of things going for myself. I am working on, creating my own business, and that's in the making. I'll just say that. But, man, like, as a friend, I cannot imagine having those type of people in my circle. I cannot truly imagine having people who, as soon as we fall out, you go attacked, you go talking to people I mean, I feel like this. I feel like this. All y'all go stay in a circle of a bunch of other females who can't stand me. Because who do that? Who does that? Like, who, at the end of the day, want to go and attack start talking to people who you was hating from the jump. You was hating from the jump. Cause I don't understand that. I don't. And and I look at Roz, and I'm gonna say her name because I already said it. Her children as well. They all seem to be doing well. They all seem to be doing well. So to say that, talk about how you got your children there. Don't tear this lady down. We all gotta learn. Listen, I just explained to y'all, I work 2 jobs all my life pretty much because I wanted to have things. I wanted things. Like, I always was a person who wanted stuff, and wanted to go get what I wanted, when I wanted to get it, and not have to worry about nobody doing anything for me. I grew up in a drug environment where money was never an issue. So, I wanted to do it the legal way. So, I worked a lot. That was the mistake that I made, and that bothered my children. Any of my children will tell you, instead of me moving them to the suburbs, they would have rather stayed in the hood and had me at home more. But I wanted better for my children. So in my mind, okay, I just have to work harder and get them, to be able to afford what the things that I want them to have. My children lived great lives as they was children, all of that stuff. But it was things that I could have done better. Like, I could have been home more. I could have did a lot of things different. And we know this in hindsight. We don't know this coming up. My kids will tell you to my grandkids. They be like, oh, she don't play about them grandkids. My daughter is 27 years old. She just had her first child. He is 3 months old. And there's some things I see her doing, and I be like, girl. And then I have to check me, because again, parenting doesn't come with a handbook. She has to learn just as I had to learn. Now, I will give her some advice if she asks for it, and that's what people need to understand. An opinion, when you give your opinion on someone, it's not. If they didn't ask for it, why are you giving it? Why are you giving it? Some people, when they come and vent to you, they really just want to listen to ear. Everybody don't have people to vent to. Everybody don't have that. So sometimes people really just want a listening ear. But for whatever reason, this society have this asinine, dumb freaking belief that just because I put it on the internet, that it's your job to judge me. It's not. It's not your job to judge anyone. It's not your job to voice your opinion because they made it public. Like, it's not your job. You have to look at these people on the internet, this is character. This is she's in character right now. Latrice is a comedian. She's in character. So the things that she does, these are the things that she does. It has nothing to, I don't see anything wrong with her parenting. I don't see anything wrong with it. Nothing at all. Shoot, when her and Courtney got into it, my oldest daughter, my 29-year-old daughter, me and her have gotten to it. We just got a relationship probably about 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, because my daughter, same way, she's gay too, by the way, and I don't know, we all know this LGBT community feels so entitled. They have more rights in it. They have more rights, and that's why I'm not mad at Dave Chappelle, because like he said, they have more rights than anyone. And I tell my daughter that, like, y'all feel so entitled, and I love my daughter, I really do, and she felt the same way. You just don't like me because I'm gay. Never have I not liked my daughter. I love her, and she feel it now, and she know it, and she know that I've always loved her. However, me and her clashed so many, to the point I jumped on her, went to jail, sure did. Went to jail for jumping on her, because the same thing, you don't flinch at me, baby. You don't flinch at me. If you have a problem with me in my house, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. And this happened when she was 21, 22 years old. So it's time for you to go when you think you can do what you want to do in my house, because you can't. And that's anywhere you go. You can't go live with anyone and do what you want to do. So all I'm saying, I'm sorry, y'all. All to talk about your life, Roz. Talk about how well, because I promise you, I'm not here to bash another woman, because that's not what I do. We need to start coming together. So what I'm saying to you is talk about how you got your kids. Your daughter just passed the bar exam. That is an amazing thing. That is an amazing thing. Very amazing. So talk about things of how you got her there. Talk about how you got your other children, off to college. And, I don't know if you was a single parent. I was a single parent, and that's why I worked so hard. And I literally had to go hard for my children. But my children, again, will tell you they wish I was home more, because I worked so much that they didn't see me. The good thing now is I work from home. But it's like we just gotta do better as women, because just because someone puts something on the internet does not give you the ability to judge them, to criticize them. Nobody needs your criticism. People go through enough. People go through enough to have you to come and just criticize them and talk about, y'all, I'm gonna put the seatbelt on because I never wear my seatbelt, and I know it's not a good thing. So yeah, so it does. I'm sorry, y'all. My internet was doing what it wanted to do. I think I'm just in a bad area or whatever. But I did put my seatbelt on. But yeah, we don't have to do that, women. We don't have to do that. Like, it is so many other ways, and I challenge all of y'all who's attacking this girl, because as she stated, she's there. She's already there. She is already there. So to attack her is really what y'all saying is, I want her off the internet. Because that's what you're doing. Y'all find that y'all looking for ways to tear her down, as if she hasn't been torn down enough in her life. As if the obstacles that she's faced in life hasn't been enough. Hasn't been enough. So I challenge all of y'all. If y'all say y'all can be a content creator, I challenge each and every one of y'all. Coco, Roz, Nikki Reacts, I challenge all of y'all. don't speak about her in y'all next 3 to 4 videos. And see if your content is what you say it is. I mean, bruh, y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. I have faith in y'all. And at the end of the day, I want to see everybody. Let me tell y'all, I'm low-key pro-black than the mug. I am low-key, high-key pro-black than the mug. So I want to see all black people win. I'm for us, boo. I'm for us at the end of the day. That's who I'm for. We have lost enough in life. We have had our character attacked. We've been disliked simply for being black. Simply for being black. Let us win. And to do that, we gotta stop attacking one another. We have to stop attacking one another. It's not good for us to go around and attacking each other. I did a video. My son, I'm always cooking. My son is a truck driver. Well, my son and my oldest daughter are truck drivers, so they both over the road. So every time they come home, I try to, get them a home cooked meal because I know they eat out a lot because they over the road. So my son asked me to cook. He was like, "Mom, can you cook me some smothered pork chops and some of that corn you be making?" Sure, son. So I cooked this meal for him, and right before I cook it, I was chilling. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about me. If I don't cook by 5, 6 o'clock, I ain't cooking. So that's pretty much how it's going down. I try to cook early. My daughter, she has her own catering business. Y'all follow her at Tashay Trap Pot on Instagram. But she has her own catering business. She also works for a good company. She has a good job as well, but she does her catering on the side. That's my youngest daughter. But she be cooking so late at night, and I be like, why y'all be eating at midnight? It don't be that late, but I be like, y'all be eating late. But I like to cook late. I never have. I never like to cook late. Because I'm lazy. I be wanting to get in my bed and just relax. So yeah. So I'll just challenge y'all, like really, just 4 lives without bringing this girl up. Don't even if people in you guys' comments bring her up, ignore it. I promise you that yeah.
You know which exit you're on, right?
No, what's the exit? You said the one before your house.
Yeah, so it's called Peachtree or something like that.
Peachtree? So is it the one? No, it can't be Peachtree.
It's the one.
Oh, Peachtree Road.
It's the one right after 31 A&B.
Okay, so 30. Okay, I got it. And do I go right or left? Oh, just go straight? All right. Bye. So, yeah, even if people bring her up in the comments, like, try to ignore it. Try to ignore it. See, just see, like, where can you go with it? But I definitely want black people to win, y'all. Like, I love us. I love us. I love, like, nobody does it better than us. And I don't hate white people, trust me. I got a few white friends, and I'm telling you, the first time I ever experienced a good time on vacation, I was with all white people. I was the only black girl. I was literally the only black girl, and that's when I did a whole bunch of daredevil stuff. I'd never been skydiving. I did snorkeling. I did the jet skis, but I always do the jet skis. But that was my first time doing it. I did. Dang, what else did we do? What's that thing when you be on a boat and they put you up in the air? I can't remember the name of it, but I did that, and I do that a lot too because I like it. But I love the water. I am definitely a water person. But yeah, man, I love us, bro. I do. I really love us. I truly, truly love us. And I think that we can do so much better if we just stop attacking one another. And oh my God, Latrice, I love you, girl. I really love you. And I know they say all your supporters are clowns, honey. I am not a clown. I have a lot going for myself. I am not a clown. Real just recognize real. That's a Detroit thing. I live in Atlanta now, though, so. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I done passed the dang old thing. I've been in Atlanta for almost 14 years, and I love it here. I really, really do. I really love it here. But Detroit girl, born and raised, 85% of us in Detroit is real. And that's real talk. We so real, y'all. We so real. And that's what I love about Latrice. She's so real. She tell y'all, I swear, I'm going to get more into my life as well, because I think that's what it's about. Telling your story. You know what I'm saying? Telling your story. Like, to come on here and attack people is really, and I'm gonna tell you, when you find things wrong with people all the time, it's literally just an unhealed part of yourself. It's an unhealed part of yourself. You have to heal, honey. You have to heal, because it's not worth just attacking people, attacking nobody. But we can do it, y'all. We can do it. Let's get back to us. Let's get back to us, Black people. I want us to win. And I think somebody called me or my phone cut off or something. I love my LGBT community. I will definitely tell you that. I absolutely love them. My daughter is gay, and I support her in anything I do, except she want me to go to a gay bar. I will not do that. I told her I'll go to Pride with her, but I'm definitely not going to a gay bar. Can't do it. So I don't even like bars, though, so that's probably what it is. I'm not a bar person. I just absolutely don't like to go to the bars or party. Even when I'm on vacation, you would catch me on the beach with a drink. Puerto Rico, with a drink. Anywhere Caribbean, with a drink on the beach. My favorite island is Jamaica. I go to Jamaica all the time, and I sit right by the jerk chicken. I sit right there by the jerk chicken and get me some Bob Marley drinks, baby. I be feeling so good. I be feeling good, honey. So, yes, we just got to do better, y'all. We can do it. I promise we can. Don't leave Treese alone. Treese is really good people. She really, really is good people. Like, I like Treese. I really like her. And I support her. Like, I just became a supporter like a week or two ago. And because I was like, you know what? I'm going to support her. And I just became a supporter of the 3 pages that I do support. I just became a supporter like a week ago on all of them. Simply because I was like, okay, this is... You know, let's see, people that I rock with, I just start, you know, becoming a supporter on their page. But I am going to become a supporter on Latrice's YouTube page as well. Oh, I could just go through them all. But yeah, I really, really do rock with her, y'all. I'm going to have to follow my daughter's location, because I don't even know where... Girl, you know I'm on live, and I done passed the dang old place. Yeah, so I'm about to you there?
Yeah, I didn't want to go through the gate yet. I was going.
Oh, yeah, just stay there. I mean, yeah, I'm about to follow your location so I can get there.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, India. She's right here. Direction. Oh, she only 2 miles away. I ain't got that much out the way. Go. Please don't put me back on the highway. Please don't put me back on the highway. So, y'all, I just want us to win. I really, really want us to win. We can do it. We can do it. But I was literally just thinking about that. Like, I was like, I don't know why. And I see, you know, I like I told y'all, I don't hardly ever have on the comments. I usually slide them because I don't be wanting to, like, it'd be too much coming. It'd be distracting to me. So my attention span is so dang on low. It's crazy. So I just move them to the side so I don't gotta read them. But I be hearing her say it, you know, when she be talking in her comments, and I talk when she be reading the comments I'm at, and she say, so I think the other day someone said, well, you put it you put it out in the world for us to judge. That's not true. Where do y'all get that foolish belief from? Where do y'all get that? Who? I mean, it be the audacity for me. Like, y'all have the audacity. Like, it be the audacity to think that you can just say what you want to say about somebody. And then get mad because, like, to be honest, I've never just seen her attack somebody until y'all attack her first. And y'all think she's not supposed to defend herself. That's what's crazy. Y'all think she is not supposed to defend herself from y'all attacking her. Just like the same thing with Roz. I went back, you attacked her first. She didn't mention you because she didn't even know who you was till people started bringing it to her. You attacked her first and then you expected her not to defend herself. And like I said, Roz, I think you got a lot going for yourself. Talk about your children. Talk about how well you've got them. Talk about the things. Hi, daughter.
So
Yes.
because the company is in a certain state and I live in a different state, do that mean I have to pay taxes in that state?
You pay taxes in the state that you reside in. Your trucking company.
Because they're charging me Michigan taxes. I don't go back to the FaceTime.
You said what, Asia?
I'm trying to go to the FaceTime video.
I don't know why it's not. I see me. I just don't see you.
Oh, how do it say done? Go to the FaceTime video, you stupid thief.
Asia. I'm on live, by the way.
So they're charging me Michigan taxes, but I live in Texas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Texas don't have state taxes.
Yeah, they don't. So that you're supposed to be charged taxes from Asia. That can work different in the trucking industry. Oh, she's not good. Hello?
I think I accidentally hung up. What'd you say now?
That could work different in the trucking industry. I don't know. You may have to check with them, but you've been driving trucks for 4-5 years now. How did you used to pay taxes?
It used to come out of most of my company was in Chicago. Both companies I worked for was in Georgia, and the other one was in Chicago. And in Chicago, I didn't pay taxes. I was on 1099.
Oh yeah, because you was owner operator, right?
Yeah, I was on 1099 when I went to the company in Chicago. So, being on W-2 again, I got to pay Michigan Health. It said Michigan W-8. So I called and they said, well, you got to pay it because the company is in Michigan. But I don't live in Michigan, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, that might be different for the trucking industry, Asia. I don't know. I don't know that.
I talked to about that accountant.
Yeah, you probably need to talk to either an accountant or just Google like as a truck driver, because you probably got to specify your you probably have to specify your occupation. That's what I was looking for. You probably have to specify your occupation, and then just say that you're a trucker, and where do you typically pay taxes at? But apparently it looks like that.
Question about that too then. So I filed exempt. If I file exempt,
Why are you filing exempt and you ain't got a kid, honey? Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes, babes. Pay, huh?
I said, so if I file exempt, federal taxes are supposed to come out those.
No, if you file exempt, but Social Security stuff. But you need to not do that. Pay your taxes.
I will. They're taking it out anyway. I don't even have to proof. They're taking it out.
Yeah, so you don't owe. Pay your taxes. You don't have no dependents. Pay it up front. Pay zero. Like, that's how I had to just tell India that, because she was trying to do it. I'm like, no, pay your taxes, because now she has a dependent, so she can, she'll have a dependent. This her calling me, because child, I don't know where I'm at. I'm following her direction, but I went somewhere. But yeah, just pay them. But I don't know, in Asia, with the trucking thing, I don't know. Usually you pay taxes because you know who I work for. Don't mention who I work for because I'm on live. But because I work remotely, their offices are somewhere else. But I live in Georgia, so I pay Georgia taxes. What was it, an accident or something? Your phone breaking up. Call India and tell her I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call both of y'all back when I get to where she at. I'm gonna call you back, Asia. Call India and tell her I'm on my way. Girl, here I come. Here I come.
Where'd you go?
I don't know, India. I'm on my way though. I don't know. Hey, handsome face. Hey, little handsome boy. All right, this is telling me, where's 285 at? 285, oh, right there. Here I come. I got her out here, y'all, and she got the baby out here. So yes, honey, my child needs, she's putting her stuff in storage. So that's why this recliner is going with her, because I needed it out of my house. But she's putting her stuff in storage, and she's moving in with me for about 6 months so she can save up enough money to get her own home. Very, very proud of her. But oh my God, I raised my kids, y'all. I don't be wanting nobody in my house no more. I be wanting my space. I love my kids, but baby, I be wanting my space. I like when they come visit, but I like when they go home. So, but she'll be with me at the end of the month. She's moving out of her apartment, putting her stuff in storage. And she's moving in with me for about 6 months until she get her own place. And yeah, that's about it. But y'all, I'm about to get off this live because I need to concentrate on where I'm going, because I done passed this place about 5 times not paying attention to what I'm doing. But seriously, y'all, it's not worth it. We can all win. We can all be great. We can all, and y'all remember my challenge, y'all. Remember my challenge. We can get through life without bringing someone else down. Heal, heal, heal. Because if you were healed, no matter what, nobody would be able to bring you to the point to discuss them negatively if you were healed. The blessed don't beef with the bitter, baby. So yes, y'all gotta heal. Y'all gotta heal. Y'all gotta heal. And this is not to say nobody is bitter, because I think we're all blessed in our own way. But at the end of the day, you know, there are things that need to be healed in everyone's life. I'm not even all the way healed. I've been through some trauma, and we don't talk about it, y'all. I've been through some things, but we're definitely gonna talk about it and get to that place where I know we can just be better. We can just be better. But I am so happy that I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I am not where I used to be. I used to be angry. I used to be an angry person. I used to be so angry, and it was never nobody's fault. Nobody's fault. And I remember having friends that we just used to sit around and talk about people. I won't even engage with people like that no more. I don't want to discuss people, baby. How can we be better? That's what I want to discuss. How can we be better? How can we get to this? You know what I'm saying? How can we get to the point where, I'm turning right. How can we be better as individuals, as humans? How can I be a better person? Every day, that's what I strive for. Every single day. I promise y'all, I pray. I have 2 prayers that I pray every day. My son that's in prison is 32. They gave him life. In Michigan, that's 25 years. And no, he didn't kill anyone. It's just that he had so much trouble as a child. And I kept telling him, they offered him a plea deal. He should have took it. And he didn't. And I knew they was going to give him the maximum because all of the trouble he had been in. But my 2 prayers every day: make me a better person, God, and allow me to live to see my son on the other side of them bars. That's all I care about. But I definitely want to be a better person every day, and I think that we all can. I think that we can, strive to do what we need to do as individuals to better ourselves. And we can't get better ourselves if we're focused on somebody else's life. Remember that. We can't be better people if we're focused on somebody else's life until we focus on ourselves first. Y'all, my nails look horrible. I ain't gonna have time to get them done today because I got too much going on today. So I'll probably go get them done in the morning. But we're taking my grandson to the pumpkin patch. I'm so excited. He's 3 months. He's not gonna remember, but I'm still excited. I'm still super, super excited, y'all. So yeah, we just gotta get better, y'all. Honey, I don't know where I done went to. I done passed this place a million daggone times. But I hope she know I ain't walking up these stairs. Going up this elevator. Oh, she pulling in the gate. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all meet my cute little grandson. He's so cute. He's so cute. What? Why they have that when I had a storage when I lived with you for 6 months? She can remotely open this. I used to have to roll my window down and press these buttons and all of this stuff. And what? They have all that when I was in storage. I just bought my house a year ago, y'all. I bought a brand new house built from the ground. I'm so proud of me. I worked so hard on it. And Teresa's right, man. That was a process, baby. You cannot buy a house. I had been on my full-time job. I've been with my full-time job for 7 years, but my part-time job, when I first tried to buy a house, I had only been there like 3 months. And for what I wanted, they was like, oh, you don't make enough money. But I make good money on my full-time job. But for the mortgage industry, and what's crazy is my mortgage is cheaper than what I was paying in rent. But for the amount, she done took his shirt off. For the amount, why you take his shirt off? He was wet. Hey, son, Papas, say hi. Hi, Papa. Hi. I'm not going up them things with you. You know that, right?
That's why I gave you my son.
Oh, okay. Hey, son, Papas, tell him hi. Tell him hi, Papa. Say hi. Hey, Papa. So, yeah, I literally had to I had to be on my part-time job for 2 years before they would accept that employment. So I grinded out. I got my own apartment because I had moved. I was dating this guy And I moved to Memphis and lived with him for 1.5 years. And ooh, I hated Memphis, honey. I hated it. I did never again. It reminded me of Detroit, or just a country Detroit, and I didn't like it. So I came back to Atlanta, and I was like, as soon as I get back to Atlanta, I'll buy me a house. I thought I had to wait 2 years. I came back in 2018. I bought my house in 2020 because they was like, you have to wait. You have to be on your part-time job for 2 years. I was like, okay. So I was on my part-time job, and then I was able to close last year, y'all. I was so excited. But I have a beautiful 4-bedroom home, 2.5 bathrooms, just me. And you know, I bought all new things for my home when I moved in, but I'm really proud. But we're not going to talk about me. I want us to win. I want all of us to win because I know we can. But I love y'all, beautiful souls. I promise I do. Remember, life is what you make it. And God bless you all. Y'all have a good day, beautiful souls.